We will now be hearing the response from the learner with highest honors, Josiah Roshman O. Vega.
To Dr. Nancy T. Pascual, the President of the University of Rizal System. To the three Vice Presidents, Dr. Alan E. Conde, the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Renato F. De Limon, the Vice President for Administration and Finance. And Dr. Marites M. Rio, the Vice President for Research, Development, Extension, and Production. To the Campus Director, Dr. Marvin P. Amuin. To Engineer Ambrosio P. Gutierrez. To Dr. Sinia B. Canale, the hardworking principal of the University of Rizal System, Morong Campus Laboratory Schools. To the University Administrators, staff, faculty, esteemed professors, fellow graduates, proud families and parents, friends, to our lovely online viewers right now, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, a beautiful afternoon and welcome in witnessing the celebration of our victory. Rinig po ba ako? Naka-open po ba ang mic ko? This line completes my day. For the past few years, being in an online learning modality brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, that particular statement, naka-open po ba ang mic ko, rinig po ba ako, was a memorable line for all of us. We are all agitated and worried if our mic might not function in times of attendance or recitations, or if our mic might be turned on throughout the whole virtual class. That is actually quite embarrassing. But right now, I am here. You are here, and we are here for a reason. At this exact moment, I am here with this microphone in front of me, not only to respond on behalf of the graduates, but also to commemorate our victory, to recognize the fruits of our perseverance, and to honor the very last day and the end of our journey as high school students. This closing chapter is basically not the end. This is just the starting point. Ito yung literal na papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part. A new beginning, a new start, and a new chapter in our lives to be conquered. A butterfly. Just a little fact about me, butterfly is one of my favorite insects. They are indeed magical and beautiful creatures with enchanting full-bloom wings. However, behind the beauty that the butterfly exceptionally paints in our nature, they endure a long journey to grow. From an egg, to a lovely caterpillar, to a pupa, and finally to a butterfly with mystical wings. Unfortunately, behind its beauty, a butterfly has a very short lifespan. Behind their long journey that they've conquered, the end is inescapable. It became one of my favorite insects because I envisioned myself as a butterfly. I see us as a magnificent butterfly. When my junior high school ended, applying to URS Morong was my first choice to continue my high school journey because URS was one of my dream schools, and I knew that this university would mold me into a better person. I had previously applied, but I remembered that the results took quite a long time due to the pandemic, and that pushed me to enroll at my previous school and disregard the results, assuming that I had a very small chance of being accepted. However, a twist happened in my high school journey. I got accepted into senior high school here at URS Morong as a UMS student. I was a bit wishy-washy at the time because I was afraid to leave my comfort zone. I was worried because transferring to URS is basically a new beginning. After a long deep thought, I once told myself, what is life if I am not able to take risks? What is the essence of this very short lifetime if I am not able to leave out of my comfort zone and start believing in myself? I literally tried everything I could to persuade my parents to let me transfer to URS Morong because I knew that this new challenge deserved to be conquered. And now that my senior high journey is coming to an end, I can confidently say that transferring here was one of the best decisions I ever made. I was able to step outside of my comfort zone, to take risks, to face my peers, to discover and develop myself, to meet new and genuine people, to keep on progressing, to keep dreaming fearlessly, to keep rising, to keep nurturing for tomorrow, and finally bloom my wings out and begin conquering myself with a purpose. To the senior high school batch 2022, my heart is full of gratitude for having the opportunity to respond on behalf of you right now. I didn't really expect to be in this position and responding on your behalf, but here I am, speaking in front of you behind the camera. It was indeed a dream come true. I know that we've all been through a roller coaster senior year, and I am really glad that this most awaited moment is finally happening. Our journey as a senior high school student had been full of obstacles since the pandemic began. We are unable to complete grade 10 and experience a traditional completion. We are unable to interact with each other in a face-to-face setting. We are unable to attend our classrooms as senior high students at the university. We are unable to experience the highlights of our senior years. And lastly, we are unable to march across the stage right now as a mark of our victory as giants. Due to the sheer number of unprecedented events, we do not have the opportunity to explore those things that are truly heartbreaking because our senior year may not be complete. Nonetheless, I believe that what is more important is that we were able to overcome those challenges. Despite those missed opportunities, we are still fortunate to succeed and proceed to keep on developing and uncovering ourselves. Because of our persistence, determination, motivation, and sacrifices, we managed to continue amidst the adversities. With the theme of URS shaping the future of education in the global perspective for this commencement exercise, I can say that we, as proud giants, are the results of the URS goal of shaping its students on a wider scale. A giant shaped to keep striving for progress. A giant who is educated in the education that we all deserve. A giant shaped to keep on succeeding, learning, living, and rising for tomorrow. Batch 2022, here we are. I'd like to congratulate all of us for conquering ourselves. In these 2 years full of obstacles, we managed to claim our victory. I am really glad that challenges do not hinder us in uncovering ourselves. And now, we're all in this together and we are definitely ready and looking forward to our next best season. To the future us, future doctors, educators, engineers, architects, lawyers, broadcasters, and any other profession you wish to aim for. Padayon at isang pagpupugay para sa ating lahat. I hope that in the future, we all meet ourselves with smiles on our faces, doing what our heart says, succeeding and being shaped by our failures, and being the best version of ourselves. From the past years and the coming years of conquering ourselves, our parents, families, friends, the loving individuals who surround us, and God are the ones who inspires us to move forward. Let's all take this moment to thank them, because this victory belongs not only to us, but also to them for inspiring us to keep rising, to keep nurturing for tomorrow, and to keep searching for the real purpose of our lives. Thank you to the URS Morong campus, administrators, staff, and especially our professors, for all of your efforts to ensure that we progress. We are very grateful to all of you for not only teaching us, but also inspiring us to keep on chasing our dreams. You are all a vital piece of our victory, and we are truly thankful for giving us the education that we deserve. To my fellow graduates, especially the UMS 12A, I am immensely proud of you for persisting to conquer yourselves. It is heartbreaking that we must part ways again after 2 years, but I am hopeful that I will see you again as the best version of yourselves in the future. I will definitely treasure our memories even in a virtual environment. And congratulations on this well-deserved accomplishment. To my family, my grandparents, titos, titas, cousins, my siblings, mama and papa, you are all a part of my success. And I am truly thankful for your presence and endless support in everything I do. I may not be a love-expressive person, but please know that you are my #1 inspiration to keep on looking forward. I love all of you more than any words can say. Especially to my parents. I am nothing without you. I am very grateful for all of your sacrifices for us. I may not have the courage to say this to you both, but please remember that you are the greatest treasure that God has given me. To my friends, my longtime elementary best friends, the Primas. My junior high best friends, notably the VP and the friends to kids. We may have taken different paths on the senior high journey, but I am thankful that we are still part of each other. And please know that we are also a part of this accomplishment. To my senior high best friends, the camping triplets, the Wipagongongs and the Kuku, especially my sanctuary, my home, the Pamamamonjongs. Thank you for these extraordinary years of being with all of you. I will surely miss our virtual bonding together, chikahan after classes, our memorable gala and tambay together. You definitely know my ups and downs, and I am deeply grateful to God for allowing me to meet all of you on this journey. To our Almighty God, who is our greatest strength in the face of setbacks, the reason for the best things in our lives, and the author of our very existence. Our life may not go as planned, but remember that He has already written our lives, and that is undoubtedly the best path for us. And lastly, to myself and to ourselves, thank you for believing that you can, for your hard work, perseverance, and confidence to keep on moving forward. And thank you for choosing to conquer for a purpose. Always remember that we may fall down on this long journey, but what matters is that we keep rising. We may make mistakes, but the reality is that failures is an enormous asset of success. We may be afraid to take risks, but remember that taking risks also means taking the opportunity to conquer ourselves. Just like a butterfly, our life is short, and we cannot fulfill everything in this very short lifetime. Tomorrow, next week, or next month might be our last. That is why I want you to begin now to be limitless, to believe in yourself, to embrace risk and failure, to dream fearlessly, to live your life to the fullest, and to begin conquering with a purpose. We may have a mountain of challenges and a long road to overcome, but believe me, that this long journey is indeed worth it to conquer, and in the end, our ravishing wings will bloom out and will continue on shining and gleaming until the last page of our story. Once again, I am Josiah Roshman Opeña Vega, future educator and broadcaster with highest honor of University of Rizal System, Morong Senior High School Batch 2022 from Humanities and Social Sciences. Tatak at may pusong giants. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po.